To create your Codeswitch sculpture, you're going to need some cardboard. Now this comes from a cardboard box, so if your family is like me and you're ordering a lot of stuff online and it's being delivered, you could use pieces of the cardboard from those boxes, but you could also go into your kitchen and find a cardboard box for cereal or crackers, and you can use that as well and just cut a couple of pieces. I am also going to be using some fabric. This fabric was donated by a parent to our classroom. You could always go find some, like an old t-shirt you don't need anymore or an old towel. But if you don't have fabric, you can just use marker or crayon and color a design onto your cardboard. So don't worry too much about whether or not you have fabric. If you are using fabric, you're gonna need some type of glue, and then all of us will need scissors. Okay, let's get started. I'm gonna start by cutting my cardboard. And I have these kind of pieces on the side here. I'm gonna cut those. If you are having difficulty cutting your cardboard, you can get something that is, this cardboard's from a box. You might wanna get something that is like cardboard from a cereal box. It's a little skinnier. When I use my scissors, I put that cardboard all the way into the inside of the scissors. Don't try to cut right there. That can be a little bit hard. All right. You can cut some rectangular pieces, and you could cut some triangle pieces. There's one piece, and then this one I want to use to make little slits. Let me see, like this. I don't cut it all the way, and what I can do with this is put a piece inside of it to stick together. So I want to construct it before I put any fabric or designs on it and decide what I want it to look like. And I want mine to balance, so I think on this side I might put 2 pieces. Just cut little pieces and try putting them through the slots, the little slits that you cut, and experiment. Try different things, see if it works, take it out, try something else. You can always cut pieces. I felt like these were too long, so I cut them shorter. I felt like the end was too long, so I cut the end of it shorter. You just have to experiment and see what works. Once you've figured out how you want your sculpture to stand, take the separate pieces out so that you can either color them or glue fabric on top of them. There's a couple of ways I can do this. If I want the whole piece to be covered in fabric, I can just trace it and cut it out. In fact, what am I doing? I should get it right up against the bottom, so I only have to cut 2 lines. And because it's 3-dimensional, I want to glue one on the other side too. I think on these, instead of covering them in fabric the way I did this one, I might just make some designs like the patterns I saw in the quilts. So I'm gonna cut little triangles like this. Now this piece, let's see. That's some cool fabric. I'm gonna cut it in half. Now, if you don't have fabric, instead of doing all this, you can get something like markers. I might grab, I don't think purple goes with my design. And you can draw designs just like this. Do a triangle going this way, and maybe I'll do some stripes. Crayon would work for this as well. You can just draw a design. There's my Codeswitch sculpture. Whatever this cardboard and fabric was used for before, now it's got a different purpose. It's pretty fun, and it's actually very easy to do. I hope you guys have fun.